morning Instagram on the Sling Consultancy and over on Dorking on the NCT Facebook page. We are live talking Feature Friday, and this week for our first one back for the new year, we are talking about our free Stretchy and Kaboo and Is Me carrier scheme. So we have a free newborn hire scheme that is open to anyone as long as you can come to a Sling library session or you have a consult, and this is for those with babies under 6 weeks old. So we adjust for that if they were premature, for example. So if you have a baby that's under 6 weeks old, you can have 4 weeks free sling hire, and that is from any of the slings here that I'm going to show you today. And I'm just going to run through, I'm not going to show you how to use them because there's separate videos you can watch for that, but I wanted to go through just a variety that we have and that you can access and some of the main differences between them. And you can come to one Sling library session and have one for 2 weeks and then come back and change it and have a different one for another 2 weeks. And then we do a long-term hire for £25 for 4 months on top of your 4 weeks that you had free. So you get an additional 3 months, and that's quite a bit cheaper than our standard hire rates because we want basically these sorts of carriers and slings are used for a shorter period of time and then potentially might try other carriers or slings after that. So the first group we have in our free sling hire are stretchy wraps. Now these are all, they all vary significantly. We have 5 different types as well as a few different colours of each. So this is the, as you can see there, the Joy and Joe. This is a bamboo stretchy wrap. It has a print on and it is plain on the other side. It stretches quite well both ways, both directions though. So you can see it goes widthways and lengthways. So it's quite stretchy. It's got tapered edges. So it's really, really easy to tie. And we just have this print of this one. Okay, so it's a lovely one. Then we have the Ergo Aura, which is a very, very thin one. Now this one doesn't have any elastic or stretch in it separately. It's 100% rayon. So this one stretches, you can see it stretches that way, but it doesn't stretch as much that way. So it goes quite a bit that way. Doesn't really go widthways very much. It also tapers. It has on one end a pocket which the whole thing wraps up into. It's not quite as tapered as some of the other ones. It's very, very thin, this one. A lovely one for the summer. You can see it's quite thin and on that one. Then we have the Kaolin Blur. These are a lovely budget wrap. They are not seamed. There's no hem or sewn, so they're just a cut edge. So it's a raw edge. It is sewn. Just the labels are sewn on, so the end is also not sewn on. These ones have stretching, so these are 90% viscose, 5% elastic. We have 3 different colours of this one. Again, this is a lovely thin one. You can see really stretchy both directions. So this is super great for learning with, and it's really good for smaller babies as well because it's very, very thin. Then we have the Is Me. This is a slightly thicker wrap. It's quite a silky wrap. This one you've got 2 different hems. One is a different colour. It's very difficult to show, but this makes it really good if you are tying it. You know if you've got it twisted because if you have the hem on this side, you want it at the top here. So when you put it through, you know you've got it twisted because if it's on the outer edge. These are bamboo viscose and some elastic. They are a wider wrap than some of the other ones, and it's tapered again. And we have these in a few different colours as well: purple, red, grey, a dark grey, and the teal. And then we have our Bobas. So the Bobas are a slightly different knit. So this one is called French terry knit, and you can see it's got, I don't know if you can see there, it's got a bit of texture on the other side, and the hems roll slightly. So again, this has got a tiny bit of stitching on the hem, sort of like an overlocker version of it sewn in. These are quite a long wrap. It's very, very stretchy. So the Boba one is one of the stretchy ones, and it's one of the slightly thicker ones as well. So that is just the stretchy wraps, and we have loads of those because they're really great for newborns, and they last really, really well. Some of them stretch more than others, and people will find you get your own personal preference as to what one kind of you are drawn to. With those, it's a matter of just feeling them and seeing what you like and how it feels on when you tie it with your baby. Really adaptable. So a stretchy wrap generally will fit everybody. There's no buckles, there's nothing to dig in. You tie it once and you can simply pop your baby in and out of the sling. You adjust it maybe as the day goes on, but you do not need to do anything really around that. So you pop baby in, you're done. The work is done before you get your baby. With the other two types of slings and carriers that we have, you are going to put this on around and adjust around your baby. So with the ISME carriers, we have these in purple, navy, and we have the breeze panel as well on some of these as well. So this is just the purple one. This you're gonna put on your body. You're gonna have the straps dangling. You're gonna put your baby on and then tighten it around your baby, and then you're gonna loosen it and take it off and tighten it again next time you put your baby on. So this adjusts with your baby. There's also a booster cushion in here if baby's not high enough. So we talk you through that and how you adjust it. This can be worn cross-strapped or rucksack straps. You can do a hip carry with this, but it essentially is sort of at the start of your buckle range of carriers. So it's quite a soft one. It's not got a huge firm waistband, but this works brilliantly for newborns, which many of the other buckle carriers don't necessarily work well from day one. They may work from about 6 weeks really well. And then they've got really nice soft straps here as well. So it sort of goes across your shoulder, enveloping your shoulder, and there's nothing too diggy in. So that's the ISME carrier. Goes down really, really small. Really great. Then we have the caboos. So caboo do quite a few different types. We have the organic and the standard cotton, and then we have the caboo light. The main differences of these are the light is lighter, there's less fabric, there's not as much kind of engineering in it. So you can see the back of that cross is like that. This one is shaped. They work fundamentally the same way. Very similar to your stretchy wrap, except you have rings to adjust it. So this goes on over your head. You then use the rings to tighten it around your baby. The key with this is not having it too large and having to do lots of adjustment once you've got baby in. So the key thing is to get it set up well first, then put baby in and then tighten. So the main differences are the stretchy wrap you put on, you have it nice and snug and baby goes in. The caboo, you put it on, have it adjusted a little bit, put baby in and then adjust again. Whereas with the ISME carrier, you have it all loosened, put it on your waist, baby goes on, and you bring the carrier and tighten around the baby. So you do all of the adjustment once baby is on your body. They are the three main types within the free sling hire. As I said, open to everybody, whether you've attended NCT or not. The Sling Library is totally accessible for everybody. Wherever you live, you can attend, as long as you can come to our sessions, which are in Dorking. We also I do home visits as well as part of the Sling consultancy. And we do also refer into the building bond scheme, so you can check that to see if you are eligible for that service. Any questions on the free sling hire, then just let me know and I will help you.